Good afternoon, YouTube. Dave here. It's starting out under another day of day 5. Day 5 of the COVID-19 mandatory curfew here in Travis County. But I believe it's now considered a 24-hour lockdown now. And just certain people that are out in the road right now are the only ones which is considered the essential people that are supposed to be out in the road right now. So we start another day, and I probably wouldn't want to show you my truck. It's a little bit of a mess. I'm gonna head on over to my mom's house first and then head on to work, but we've the situation has it, if I go to an HEB or any mom and pop store, there's hardly any food left, and even though they say they're filling up the shelves, by the time I get there they're empty. So this is wrong and weird in a weird way also. So I'm gonna go ahead and head on to mom's house. We had stored a little bit of food just in case these type of emergencies would occur. So I'm gonna take off and I'll be back online in just a bit. Yeah, most of the videos of today I'm gonna make it a little bit shorter since there's no need to put too much detail into it. Right now I got back on and I'm parked at the Whataburger here in Austin, and I'm just picking this up before I head over to the ranch already. So I'm waiting for my order. They don't let us go into the restaurant naturally because of the coronavirus crap. So I'm just waiting for them to give me my order and so I can leave. But anyway, we are under a 24-hour lockdown now because my Whataburger.
You're closer, and the large onion rings are in there.
All right, did you ask them about that app? No?
They said, they said they have the customer number, the 1-800 customer service number for the app.
I can call them then.
And they'll help you out on there because we don't have any access to the app itself.
Oh, no. All right. No. I was complaining because my Whataburger app, you know, people try to save money in every sense possible. My Whataburger app, you know, when you have 5 visits, there's a little icon of a Whataburger that shows up. So within those 5 visits, you're entitled to a free shake or a little small hamburger, you know, something, you know, something extra. The way, you know, of them pretty much, you're helping them out by telling them, you know, thank you for being a loyal Whataburger customer and so forth and blah blah blah. So every 5 visits is one Whataburger little icon on your Whataburger app, either iPhone or Android or Windows. I didn't want to get the reward yet. Ooh. So I waited until I got 25 visits, which means it was 5 Whataburger icons. 25 visits. So on the 25th, which technically it'd be the 26th. On the 26th visit, I asked the lady, "Can I have a small shake? Just have gobble down a shake on the way to work." And then I noticed on my app, all 5 Whataburger icons were gone. They're like, what the? It's like, what the hell? And I was already on the road. I didn't want to go back again. So I swore I would never ever go to Whataburger again. You know what? Whataburger's history for me, blah blah blah, and so forth and so forth. Well, I came back to Whataburger again. I ain't eaten a Whataburger in a long time, but now the guy tells me that I gotta call customer service and tell them, "Hey, all my Whataburger icons are gone." Like, it's no freaking big deal. I mean, they were free anyway since I was going to the Whataburger anyways. But still, if they have the app and they have it available and they do the 5 Whataburger apps, that means that you got 25 visits. Within those 25 visits, I can lay back and grab a shake at one time. Maybe on the next visit, I can grab me a little mini Whataburger, some fries or a drink. Something so we can bring the little Whataburger icons back to 0. But for them to just charge me 25 visits for one small shake, that's a lot of BS. So anyway, this has got nothing to do with coronavirus. It's got nothing to do with my work relation. I am on my way to work already. I'm hoping that my hamburger won't be cold by the time I get there. But anyways, I gotta log off real quick because I'm getting a phone call. Anyways, I'm out here at the walking around the field. I just had my dinner already, so I'm fine now. Kind of windy. I should have turned on the microphone, but I want to show you. I'll show you the progress of the onions coming out pretty good. Still, I wanted to have a small chat. We're up to day 5 now. day 5 of the mandatory curfew, and actually I'm actually facing the sun, so it's like I'm better off this way. Now we're on a 24-hour lockdown, so only designated vehicles can be out in the roadway, or you're gonna end up getting stopped and maybe even arrested if you don't have the proper documentation, which is an exemption pass. If you meet certain criteria as far as essentials in the presidential order of Presidential Order 21 that states law enforcement, every type of law enforcement, every type of government agency could be out here making sure that the streets are safe, and making sure that you people are at home more than anything else. But essential people like farmers, farm workers that have to bring in the harvest, they're out here. They're out here most of the day, but not all day. Like right now, there ain't nobody out there right now. We're actually picking up the harvest now. We're picking up the onions. But anyways, I just want to give you a reminder that obey all federal, state, and local laws, and it's actually for your own safety. This is me just asking you. You can actually switch videos and look at the official videos of the coronavirus websites that are coming out on YouTube. But it's just my speck of dust of trying to help out the people that I know of. As you all heard, I've got a little bit of knowledge of what's going on in the Philippines, a little bit. Only what I hear on the videos and stuff. But then again, I got friends that I chat with, and there's a particular young lady that I talked to that she's running out of food, and she's under a 24-hour lockdown somewhere in the island of Leyte. And I need for authorities out there to find out what's going on. Why are these people running out of food, and yet they're on a lockdown? They're not allowed to go outside. So I had some friends that live in Maasin City, Leyte, southern Leyte, and I asked them if they can maybe head on over to this person's house and drop off some rice or some food. I'd be happy to pay for it from here, but they're afraid because of the checkpoints. The military checkpoints will not recognize them, and because they don't have that quarantine pass, it'd be impossible for them to even do any type of transportation of that sort. So they're pretty much stuck also. So for some sense of a reason, even though I thought the Philippines was actually a place of freedom, now I'm starting to feel like if it's actually a place of communism, where you have to do exactly the way it says. And so what happens when you run out of food? Are you supposed to just like die because you starved to death because they wanted to heed to the regulations of the Philippine laws? I mean, these people want to go outside, and they don't want any problems with the military. They want to go outside and go buy some food, go find food, because people still have to live. I don't see it right. At least that's my assumption. Now here, I'm almost out of food also, but I can still run into town and maybe pick up a hamburger. But there is some type of freedom here, although I still feel like if I'm kind of trapped anyways, because you can't actually go to the beach and go swimming. You can't do a lot of things that normal freedom gave you, which gets you to understand how important being in a land of the free is, even though we're going through this coronavirus crap, because that's what it is, it's crap. Every day I feel that the cases are running high. The cases are running high, and every day I keep hearing more people in my local area here in Travis County area. More people are starting to get infected with the coronavirus. They're sending them home for self-quarantine, but it's like those people still need to eat. Those people still need to drink water. What happens in those cases when they run out of food? When they run out of drinks? They're the ones that are infected. Do they assign someone to go out there and bring them food? Does the government bring them food? Or how does that work? Because in the Philippines, it's not happening. It's not happening like that. I can't understand what's going on with the government over there. Anyways, my time is up for this session. I need for y'all to just heed and obey the local, state, and federal law enforcement agencies. Obey the Centers of Disease Control. Yeah, right. But do what you can to survive this, and we can live on a normal earth again, normal world where the only thing we gotta be on the lookout is putting on your seatbelt, stop speeding, don't drink and drive, put up with all this political bullshit up in Washington, and then the people are gonna start hating Trump again. Some of you. Anyways, you all be safe out there. It's Dave talking to you from South Texas or Central Texas, and I'll be seeing you all tomorrow for day 6.